really low. No. How is he not dead? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is episode 33 of Blindfolded Dark Souls, and today's episode we're going to be opening the fourth and final shortcut before the Deacons of the Deep fight. I've been really excited to finally get this open, and we had a pretty good run today. It was a lot of fun going through this area, and I actually had a surprise in mind for this episode, but unfortunately it didn't work out exactly how I was hoping for, but we're still going to go through with the Deacons of the Deep boss fight, so let's get right into it. Alright team, it's finally time to unlock the last shortcut before the Deacons of the Deep. We worked so hard to get here, and I'm so ready. Now if you remember from 2 episodes ago, essentially I'd run straight through the door in front of me, I dropped down into the water area, I climbed up the ladder, and then I went up the tall staircase that led up to a grand doorway, and I'd get caught on a statue before taking a right turn. And that big doorway is the final doorway that we're opening. So we're gonna have to basically pull to the right, through here. Have to make up a line for this. Maybe pull around here. Certain amount of steps. We don't want to fall down there. Drop, or not. Yeah, we don't want to drop. Pull through the doorway. Pull through the hallway. We don't want to aggro the Holy Knight. I'd sure take a step. Sounds like he's going the other way though. And we're gonna have to deal with this Thrall right here. Should be pretty easy if we just time it right. Now the annoying part is we're gonna have to essentially line up on nothing. I'm thinking if we like just take a few steps out into the open, top left, lock on. It's reasonable, it's not great. Maybe more steps, or something like that. And then our first order of business is gonna be killing the giant. So why don't we build a path just to do that, and then once the giant's dead, we'll have a much easier time building the rest of the path. But basically, past my head up there is the Deacons of the Deep fight, but we're not going to be doing the fight today. We're going to go up the staircase, up around, cross that big opening. Up top, there's an elevator in the wall. We're going to go up, and then where that railing is at the peak of my helmet, that's where the door we're opening is. So first off, let's kill this giant, and let's make a path to do it. Alright, so hard right, double lock, 5 and change. That was kind of a poor right pull. We'll say 5. And if we literally just pull, we hear that fire pass us. I think this corner is super easy to get caught in. Okay, I'm thinking a 6-point turn. So I'm going to go bottom, bottom left, left, top left, forward, each step. So that was amazing. So I did a 6-point turn, followed up with 10 forward steps. Let's try that again. That worked like magnificently. Okay, that was like the easiest thing ever. Then we can just press forward. Interesting that this is not padded floors. I was waiting to count padded floors and I didn't hear it. Maybe just roll, hit that, turn left. "12 steps seems decent, and then 6 steps there. Not bad. "15, top left." Okay, I like it. I like it a reasonable amount. Let's see if we can do it, guys. First try. Now, one thing though, when we fought the first giant, if you remember the footage, I didn't always lock onto him, or if I did lock onto him and he stepped on me, it could mess up the lock on. And on top of that, there's a bunch of these weird sludge monsters actually in this brown poop goop. So this fight might be like slightly more annoying, but again, his moves are super audible. I don't think we're gonna have the hardest time. So where the fuck are we? He died. Oh my god. Okay, that was a weird run, guys. I was so confused by that. Let's run it back. What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. No way. Oh, that's criminal, guys. That's so criminal. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. These little sludge monsters are so annoying. I don't even know, fellas. I don't even know. No way. Oh. This guy's... I know he's low. I know he's low, guys. This is killer. I think we're really low. No. How is he not dead? Okay, we're outside. There's the fire. We're passing the fire. We should be in our corner here. To the right. We're in. We're close. You're bad. Alright guys, this is the one. Feeling it this time. Should be sludge. It's a weird one. This is the one, guys. This is the one. I'm so locked in. Oh yeah. Nice try. You're so bad. I'm hurt here. Oh, baby. That's how we do it, fellas. I don't know what my health is looking like. I hope I have at least one more heal. I got worms. I'm getting out of here, guys. Didn't want to die. Didn't want to risk losing the souls, because we have a fair amount actually right now. Yo, we have the exact right amount of levels, I think. That's sick, guys. No levels wasted in this run. I'm thinking we go attunement again. Yeah. Attunement, guys. We need more attunement. We have a battle coming, and we're going to need attunement. Alright, now let's make a line for the next section. Now that the giant's out of the way, we need to basically run through. This area fucking sucks. I get lost in here almost every single time. I think I'm getting caught on the edges, and I'm not having a clean run through. So maybe it's time for a new line. Back step, right. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna do that, guys. We're gonna roll until we break this thing. Back step, right. And just wiggle. We're doing that. Plain and simple. And then 2 padded steps, attack. 2 padded steps, attack. 10 steps, upright. Let's do 15. That way, there's a higher chance we're getting caught here, like I think we have been. And let's get our... Now, assuming we get to the back wall. No locking on. But if we just like pull left. To the right. 10 left. 6. 10 left. Okay, now this part is where it gets tricky again. Again, another stone elevator, which friggin' sucks. Why can't they all just be wooden, guys? That'd be too helpful. But I do like what we had going there. I just don't know how consistent and reliable it would be. Because if we can get into this corner, there's no one in front of us, so we can have a clean lock on. So assuming we can get the elevator, then it's... $14. Now we have to be centered on the door. So if we hear those surround sound torches, we know we're close. So we literally just have to wiggle and find it. Okay, guys, that's super doable. Let's try this. Oh, I pulled too hard left. Okay. Okay. We're outside, guys. I'm pretty lost. Yeah, we're gonna reset. Okay. No. Where the fuck are we, guys? Oh, This is being a real nightmare. Here we go. To the right. 2, 3, 5. To the right. Okay, we're outside. Flame on our left, so we're tapping left. We're past the flame, we're in our corner. 8, 9, 10, to the right. Straight through. God, I hate this room with a passion, fellas. There we go, okay. Shit, I totally lost count. We're gonna heal here because we took a couple hits from the thrall. Oh my god, finally. Okay. Okay, we need like the torch. The 2 torches are on a doorway. We should be facing roughly the right way if we did our line right. Sounds like we're facing the goop. No way. on heels. We're probably out. Okay. If we can find an item, then we'll turn left. I just sent it. Fuck the item. Oh, God bless. Don't know how we're doing on heals. That was so weird. Did not expect anyone to be there. Okay, we're most likely out, but we have no enemies to deal with. Hopefully our line is not fucked up, because we broke some benches. I don't know how important those benches were for lining us up. It's time to find out, fellas. Left. 10. Right. Left. We're on a good line here. We're on a gray line. Torches. We're through. We're through. Elevator. Elevator! Oh, baby! We're so good, guys. We're actually so good. Okay, 4.5 steps. To the right, 14. To the right. There it is, fellas. There it is. Oh, yes, guys. That's the ticket. That's the final piece of this whole puzzle. We've been working all this way. That's the final shortcut. And now we can finally start fighting Deacons of the Deep. Now, there's one thing that I haven't told any of you that I have been planning in secrecy, guys. we are going to get an NPC. So hopefully we can do this right here. I'm going to go back 8 steps. To the right 13. To the left. Once we hit padded floors. Tapping. Stone. Or, okay, we should be in our corner here. Please hit this, guys, please. Yes. Okay, guys. So, if you remember from episode, I think it was like 14 or 15. We met the Onion Knight. This is not the Onion Knight, this is Patches. Patches basically stole the Onion Knight's armor. But we haven't done the Onion Knight's questline, so we're not going to bother with that. But we want to get this NPC. Now, I'm not... Basically...
I know. Treasure is so sorely tempting.
Okay, so we should have exhausted all of his lines. Now, what we're supposed to do is cross the bridge here. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. It might be tricky to hold a straight line. I don't know exactly how I'm facing either. So I don't know if not triggering the trap will fail this. So we're just going to try. Please live. Please live. Yes, guys! Yes! Holy fuck, I was so worried that I would fail this. I was so worried that I would not be able to hold the line straight enough, that I would die. Oh my god, what a relief. Okay. Oh, nobody outwits an onion, fellas. Okay. Fun fact, too, since we killed both the giants, when this cutscene ends, we're gonna hear a very unique dialogue line. Oh, look at us. So greedy. We wanted the treasure. Holy. Listen.
Where's the old giant?
We fucked him up.
Where's the bloody giant?
Where's the giant?
Just what have you done? How dare you?
How dare
Have
I?
you no shame?
Says the...
Damn, damn, and damn.
Damn. Okay. So... what we're going to do now is go back to the Cleansing Church Chapel, and we need to farm up 20k souls, and I will show you guys why when we get there. So alright, let's see if we can remember our line. Here we go, team. Okay, and then now we're going to purchase the tower key. Go again. Oh. Damn. Okay, so I thought there was a chance, guys. I really thought there was a chance that Patches would be here, but not today, I guess, guys. Fuck. That really, really sucks. After Patches trapped us on the bridge, we're supposed to go into the rafters of the Cathedral of the Deep and find him in front of Rosaria's bedchambers. And then we forgive him for trapping us. And then that then leads to us going up onto the roof where we just were, and that iron door is closed because he traps us in there. And then after we get out, we find him again in the Firelink Shrine, and we forgive him again, and he's a permanent vendor here. But I was hoping, because on the wiki it's a little unclear. It mentions that one of the guides I saw said that you don't have to forgive him in front of Rosaria's bedchambers for him to appear, but clearly that's wrong. So just unfortunate. There is one other place we could get Patches, and that's after beating the Abyss Watchers. There's a chance, or sorry, not a chance. He does spawn in here, but that'll be after we fight the Deacons of the Deep. Because my original plan was to use Alluring Skulls, which Patches sells for 800 each, and he sells infinite of those. The Handmaiden, I think, sells a limited quantity, like 5 or 6. Yeah, she only sells 6 of them. So Patches was going to be our guy, because my plan was I would throw Alluring Skulls at the feet of the Deacons, so they would all group up and bunch around, and then I would use my Poison Mist to then just kill them all. But without Patches, that is no longer a possibility. So yeah, if you look across to the other side, right to the left of my helmet, that's Patches, right there. So what we're supposed to do is go up into the rafters up there, and then drop down onto a platform, and then drop down and find Patches. But all doing that blind, it's not gonna happen. There's no chance it's happening. Like there's skinny pathways, there's enemies. I think it would honestly be harder for me to go through that path and try getting Patches than it would be to just try beating the boss without Alluring Skulls. Another thing I could do, though, is go through the Poison Swamp area, try to defeat the Abyss Watchers first. That way Patches spawns, and then I could come back to Deacons of the Deep. So I think what I might try is I'll give, like, 20 to 50-ish attempts on Deacons of the Deep, and if it really seems so hopeless that I can't do it without Alluring Skulls, then I'll go do the whole swamp area. But until then, I think I'm just going to stick to trying and fighting the Deacons of the Deep without Alluring Skulls, which might be a little annoying, but who cares, guys? Who cares? So we did manage to get the door open in this episode, which I'm really happy about, but I'm pretty sad that my Patches plan didn't work out perfectly. It's a little annoying. I think I am going to still try to do it without Alluring Skulls. I messed around in the boss arena a little bit, tried a few things out. There's some decent audio cues for some parts, but I'm going to have to explain that all in the next episode. So if you guys want to see me fight the Deacons of the Deep, make sure you subscribe and stay tuned for the next episode. If you like this episode, drop a like, and if you want to show some support, drop a comment. I'll see you guys in the next one.